Desk accessories are one of those things that when you're into the tech world or you're wanting to basically build your own setup, you end up coming down this rabbit hole of YouTube looking down loads of desk accessories, and in this video I'm going to talk about 6 in particular that I found that actually were amazing for me when I did decide to do my entire setup from scratch. That you can go see the video down below as well for that entire video. But this is anything ranging from £3 all the way up to £200 as the most expensive item on this list. So with that all being said, let's get into the first item. First item on this list is a wrist rest for your hand when you're using your mouse. Now, a lot of YouTubers out there like to show you the one that is £30. However, the one that I'm showing you today is one that I bought off Amazon for £3.80 instead. And it does the exact same thing. It's the exact same product pretty much. Based off the specs of both of them, they look identical. They're both just silicone-based wrist rests, and it helps me a lot considering in my right hand I get really bad pain in my wrist when I'm using my mouse for basically more than 30 minutes at a time. So I need to use this wrist rest, and ever since I've never really had much issues with the pain in my wrist anymore. Like I mentioned, there's a £30 version and there's also a £3 version, so please make sure to just buy the £3 version. Obviously, it's up to you at the end of the day, but when it comes to the £3 version is the exact same product, and yeah, if there is a reason to get the £30 one, then go for it, but really 10x the price for bordering the exact same thing doesn't sound worth it to me. The next item on this list is a chili water bottle. It's just a sleek design and I really like it. My sister bought it for me, I think, last year for my birthday, and I found it on Amazon. It's currently £30, that's the price of them normally. It's a 500ml water bottle that keeps cold drinks cold for around about 24 hours plus. For me, I've had times where there's just been water in it for over 2 days and it's stayed fully cold, and then it says on there that it can keep hot drinks hot for just around 12 hours, which I haven't tested myself. But when it comes to keeping cold drinks cold, it is definitely the one for me. It's a very sleek design, costs £30 on Amazon. So yeah, if it's something that you are interested in, you want something just nice that you can drink your water from that's not a glass and you can take around on the go, for example, if you're going to the gym or if you need it just next to you whilst you're playing games or doing some video editing, then this might be the one for you. Before we get into the next item on this list, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like and subscribing to the channel, help it grow, everything like that, and now we'll continue on with the video. The biggest thing on my desk is the desk mat itself. It's a 100 by 50 centimeter mouse mat. I'll basically put down in the description the closest thing to it is the one that I bought. Currently is unavailable. They don't seem to sell it anymore, even though I only bought this about 2 months ago. But this mouse mat here is a felt feel mouse pad. Cost me £33 on Amazon. Feels great. My elbows don't hurt when I decide to basically put my arms on the desk, versus my previous desk where if you're basically sat there, let's say on your phone or whatever, your arms and your elbows do start to hurt after a period of time. So basically having this desk mat there really helps when it comes to just feeling comfortable at your desk, because the best thing that you can do with your desk setup is make it something that is actually just nice to be in. Otherwise you're not going to want to sit there for long periods of time. But yeah, this one cost, like I mentioned, £33 on Amazon. In comparison to some other companies like GroveMade, for example, a lot of YouTubers out there, you'll see them quoting GroveMade products, which, to be honest, for the average person, it's really expensive for an item. So for example, GroveMade, I think the cheapest one that I saw on there was maybe about £200 for that size, which is a bit extreme, especially for a mouse mat. So especially for a desk mat. So maybe it is better off just buying one of these off Amazon. It's great quality, and as well as that, the logo is really small on there, so you're not getting some random massive amount of branding just in your face every single day when you're working from your desk. So it looks great and it's not obnoxious. Next up is in the audio department, and that is the Sony WH-1000 XM3s. Obnoxiously long name, I know, but the XM4s are out. They're about £50 more expensive, so if that is what you're after, you're wanting a bit more of an upgrade, they may be the ones. But for me, the XM3s are a product that I bought late 2019. I used them when I went traveling to New York, for example. I now use them mainly for my editing processes if I'm just chilling and I want a pair of headphones on, or if, let's say, I'm editing, then I use those headphones all the time. These headphones are a great travel compact item that you can have, take them anywhere. Also, the noise cancelling on them is second to none, and honestly, the XM4s for me just aren't enough of an upgrade to justify jumping to that price range. Obviously, when I bought mine, they were the same price what the XM4s are now, but in terms of going for the XM4s when I have the XM3s already, there isn't too much of a reason for me to do so. This is a product that I literally recommend to every single person. When my girlfriend was looking for a product to have, she was going down the route of Beats, for example. I've used Beats before. They aren't the greatest of products. They're more expensive mainly because they kind of look cool more than anything. But when it comes to it, the Sonys have just got some next level audio and as well as that noise cancellation. So if you're after these, make sure to go check out the link down below and you'll be able to cop some for about £200. I write every single day pretty much at this point, and if it's not in my journal, then it's in a different notebook of some sort. And personally, I'm a massive fan of just notebooks in general, being able to write down on paper that actually feels really good quality. It's one of those things that I can't really describe to people of why it's so satisfying, but it is. When it comes to this one though, what I've got here is an avocado and spice notebook. It's $15.99 on Amazon, and this one basically is a bare edition of this item. It's just a really nice design. It's a nice feeling design overall, and the paper is great quality. I feel like everyone needs a notebook in their life that they actually want to write in, and that's mainly because anything that I want to think about that's going to be creative, for let's say there's a channel or any other projects that I've got going on, then I just write it in there, and then that way I know that all of my projects are all in this one book, and I can go to that if I want to write about anything creative. Now, the last item on this list is a MacBook Pro stand. It can also be used for any form of laptop in general, but this one is being used for my MacBook Pro in particular. Now, the reason why I wanted this is because as much as I love my laptop, I also like using it in its docked position, and I'd rather have it on a stand to the side than right in front of me, because I can connect both my wireless keyboard and the mouse as well to the MacBook and just use it all as if it's its own desktop machine, and it works so well it's ridiculous. This one is £21 on Amazon. It's a really great quality item. It's more of the expensive range for these products, but when it comes to it, this item at least has padding on the inside. A lot of them don't, which is really weird to me. It means that your MacBook won't get scratched when taking it in and out, and also it's made of aluminium, so it's not going to have that really plastic feel on it. So make sure to get this one if you're looking for something just to put your MacBook in, as to be honest, for £21 for the sake of space and as well the fact that it's not going to scratch your laptop is a great quality buy. Now that's everything for this video. Thank you for watching. This is the first ever desk accessories video I've done. I might do some more in the future depending on if I get any more things to just go over, but yes, this is what I've got currently on my desk and that I use. I've got a full setup video talking about my entire setup as a whole, including cable management and everything on the desk, not just these items. So make sure to leave a like and do subscribe for more content like this in the future. If you are new to the channel, like I mentioned, do subscribe. I mainly upload gaming content, but I also upload things like tech videos, self-development videos, and every now and again some financial videos if I'm feeling in the mood for it. So yeah, make sure to leave a like, do subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.